cinnamon swirl coffee cake. Cinnamon swirl coffee. And the baking continues. Alright, today we are about to attempt to make cinnamon swirl coffee cake. A cinnamon swirl coffee cake. And these are my ingredients. I got baking powder, baking soda, white lily all-purpose flour, some buttermilk, 2 eggs, 1 stick of butter, some light brown sugar, ground cinnamon, regular sugar, granulated sugar, pure vanilla extract, and some salt. All right, now actually I'm not going to use this salt, and the reason why I'm not going to use it is because my butter is salted. So if you're going to use unsalted butter, then you can use this salt, and I wanted to show you all that. But I'm going to take the salt out because I'm going to have salt in this butter. Okay, so these are the ingredients. Let's get ready to get into this video as I attempt to make cinnamon swirl. This cinnamon swirl coffee cake. All right, the first thing I want to do is let me mix up my ground cinnamon and my light brown sugar. I used a 1/4 of a cup of light brown sugar, and then I used what did I put for my ground cinnamon? I used 1.5 teaspoons of ground cinnamon. And this is going to be like the streusel part to go on top of the coffee cake. So I'm just mixing that together like this right here. Okay? Can y'all see how I'm doing that? Just combining that light brown sugar and the ground cinnamon. Okay? Alright, now the next thing I want to do, I'm going to take my baker's jar and spray my loaf pan here. Alright, because I don't want it to stick. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to lay my parchment paper down in it too, okay? Cut me off a little piece of parchment paper, and that's down in there. So I'm going to just sit that to the side like that. Now we're going to come over here to the to my mixer, and I'm going to put 1 stick of butter in here. Okay? This is going to be a real easy recipe. With the holidays coming up, I wanted to just show you guys some real easy recipes to do for your family. Maybe you got some people coming in for the holidays or whatever. So this right here, let me just make sure everything is clean. I didn't even make sure my... Alright, so now I'm going to combine this. I'm going to mix this butter up. I had my butter at room temperature. Now I'm just going to combine that like that. Okay, and let that mix. Like that. Just for a little bit till they get soft. Okay. Okay, and that's soft. So it's already at room temperature. So maybe for about a minute. Look, I'm going to put my splash guard. Remember I found out what this was the last time. Now I'm going to put, I got 1 cup of sugar, 1 cup of granulated sugar. I'm going to pour that in, and then we're going to mix it, combine these two together, okay? Like that. Okay. And I'm gonna stop it so I can I wanna right down the sides of my bowl. Like this right here. Get all of this sugar and butter in here combined. Okay. We got to get my knife. Alright, we're just going to get this off of here. Like this right here. And then I want to mix it just a little bit more. I want it to look like ice cream. Okay, that's looking. Alright, so that has come together. Now what I want to do, I just want to put my splash guard back on here, and I'm going to put one egg in at a time. Okay, that's one egg. Let's beat it. Make sure I got it in there now. Alright. Okay. Alright, that's good. Now, let's put egg number 2 in. Okay. Let's put it over here out the way. Okay. Alright, let's mix that all up good. Mix that together. Now we're going to put a teaspoon. Let me get my teaspoon out. I use it. Okay. Now we're going to put a teaspoon of pure vanilla extract in here. Slide down in there just like that. All right. We're going to mix that up. I told you all, when I tell you this is a real simple recipe that I found, and I just wanted to share it with you all. Like I say, with the holidays, you can do this. We're putting our vanilla in. Mix that up in there. Now I'm going to get ready for my flour and my buttermilk. Okay, so that's mixed. Now, let me take this off for a minute. And you know what I want to do now? Right down the size of my bowl. We want to make sure that we're getting everything incorporated in this coffee cake. Okay? Alright. Okay, y'all know I have to keep my spatula clean. That's just me. You know that's me. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to start off alternating flour and buttermilk. So I'm going to put like a third in here. It's about a third. Like that. Okay. Stir that up a little bit. Let that get in. Put a third of the buttermilk. Like that. Mixing that in. Okay, y'all see, we're mixing that all up like that. Okay. That's good. I'm going to cut it off and put a third. Okay, mix that like that. Okay, mixing that all up like that. Now, now we're mixing that up. Okay. That's good. Now what I want to do, I'm going to stop it right here, guys. You know what I'm going to do. Got to combine all of this, okay? Scrape down the sides of your bowl. You want to make sure you're getting all of this stuff that's coming up around the sides of the bowl, okay? And then we want to clean off our spatula. Make sure we get it all in. And believe it or not, I'm about done, guys. All right, let's put this last flour on in here. Okay, that's it for the last flour. Let's put it in. Okay, and mix that up like that. Okay. Put this last little buttermilk, the last of the buttermilk is going in. That's it for that. Now we're just going to mix it all up real good. And we are done. Okay? And we just want this cake batter to look creamy. Alright, and it's there. Let me show you all. See how creamy that is? See how creamy it is? That's what you want. You want it looking creamy like ice cream. Okay? Alright. Now, we're going to take our beater off of here. Let's get all of the yummy goodness off. Some people don't. They don't even get this. But I get all of it. I want every bit of it in my cake. Okay? Alright, now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to bake, pre-bake, turn my oven on 325, and when it comes to baking, I like to tell everybody it depends on your oven. If you're a cook, you know what your oven can do. In my case, I always bake on 325. If the recipe calls for 350, I do it on 325. And so we're going to bake this cake for about 55 minutes. I'll check it about 45 minutes. But the recipe calls for about 55 minutes. I'll check it at 45. So I've turned the timer on 325. And now let's take our cake batter. Let's take it over here. You go around the sides and get all this yummy goodness. Ooh, I believe this cake gonna be good. Did I tell y'all I've never made this before? Somebody asked me to make it, and so I found the recipe on YouTube. I'll put it in the description. I'll put all of the ingredients and everything, okay? But this is gonna be a cinnamon swirl coffee cake. So what we're gonna do, you're supposed to take half of your batter. Put half in, and then I'll show you. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put half in. That should be about half. Okay. What I'm going to do, use the back part of my spatula and even it out. Can y'all see? Can you bring it over here so they can see what I'm doing at this point? Because this is a very important step right here. Okay, so what I did here, that's half. And so now I'm going to get our ground cinnamon and our light brown sugar. And I'm just going to spread it out like this. Y'all see what I'm doing? Spreading it out over the cake like this here. Okay. Now, I'm going to get the rest of this and pour it in here. Like this here. Just like this. You want to get all of that yummy goodness out. And you go back in here. Y'all know me, it's got to be clean. You want to get it all out. Oh, I try to get all of it. Every bit of it. Okay? Get all of this off the spatula and everything. Okay? And now, okay, just bring this on down here to this part, like this right here. And now I'm going to put the rest, I like to say, of the streusel part. Ooh, woo, this smells so good, guys. This ground cinnamon, and this sugar, it smells so delish. Told y'all this was a real simple recipe. We fixing to come. I want to do a lot of recipes between now and Christmas, so we can do some stuff at home. You ain't got to go and buy this stuff. You can make it yourself right in your own house. Okay? So, now the last step, guys, I'm just going to take my little skewer here and watch what I'm about to do. I'm just swirling it in there. Just swirling it in, okay? All right. That's it. That's it. What I'm going to do now is put it in the oven for about, I'm going to stop it at 45 and see if it's done. If it's not, and the way you test it, you know, you stick your toothpick in. If it comes out clean, then it's done. So I'm going to stick it in. When it comes out, I'll show you all and I'll let you know exactly how long it took. So hold your horses. Okay, guys, the timer is going off. Let's get ready to put it out. It's been 55 minutes. Let me see what we're dealing with. I checked it at 45 and it wasn't ready. It's 55 now. Oh, my. That looks delicious. Oh, wow. Look at the streusel on the top of it. Cinnamon swirl coffee cake. Okay, so let me just see. Let me get me a straw out of here, a toothpick. Let's put it in here and see. Coming out clear. Y'all can see that? It's coming out clear. Now, this here center part may need a little, well, it's come out right there. Let's see what we're working with over here. I think I might, because of that little cinnamon part right in there, I'm gonna put it back in maybe another 5 minutes, guys. Another 5. All right. I reset it for another 5 minutes. I'm gonna pull it out. Oh, that looks so, ooh, if you all could smell, if you could, ooh, smell-o-vision, where are you? Smell of vision. So let's try it again and see. I gave it another 5 minutes. Okay. Think that's it right there. Yep, that's it there, guys. That's it. So that's just cinnamon on top right there. Okay, that's the cinnamon. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna let this sit here and cool off for about 10 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna let it cool for about 10 minutes. Can y'all see? This is the cinnamon swirl coffee cake, okay? And I'm gonna let it cool off for about 10 minutes, and I'm gonna come back and flip it over, flip it over, and then cut a piece. And Eric is not here, but I still have a test taster. Our daughter Kristen, y'all know Chris, she's gonna taste it for me, okay? I've never made this before, and we're gonna see what it tastes like, okay? So I'll be back in about 10, so you can I'll flip it over. Okay, guys, it's been about 10 minutes, and I'm just going around the sides of the loaf pan here. Get ready to turn this out. We'll turn it out. Let's see how I want to do this. I want to try to turn it out on this. Let me see if I can turn it out on here first. Like this. See how easy that came out of there? I'm going to take off our little parchment paper. And then I'm going to set it right up here on the cutting board. Isn't that pretty, guys? Isn't that pretty, pretty, pretty? And now I'm going to cut. Let me get a salsa here. And we're going to cut a little piece. I'll cut down here. Oh, wow. Can y'all see it? Can you see it from over here? I should have had you cut from this side here. I mean, filming from this side. But I'm going to just cut another little small piece so we can kind of see the cinnamon inside here. Can y'all see that cinnamon inside of there? See the cinnamon inside of there? Okay. Now, let's get this little piece right here. I'm going to take this piece right here. And you can see the cinnamon inside of there, the swirl. See the swirl inside of that? Oh, wow. Yummy, yummy. Yummy, yummy. All right, now I'm going to take the camera. Can y'all see that? All right, and we're going to let Kristen, we're going to let her taste it for us. All right, Chris. What does it smell like?
Good.
It does.
Ooh, Jesus, we thank you. I thought it would have been sweeter than that. It's good. It's like just enough sweetness. Okay.
It's cinnamon swirl coffee cake. So you know your daddy gonna love it with some coffee.
Yeah. It's moist on the inside.
Is it?
Let's get some of this swirl right here.
Still some of the smoke coming out of it.
I just like French toast. That's good.
Is it? So I did good, huh?
Yep, 2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs up. All right, guys. She said I did good. That's the cinnamon swirl coffee cake. So we, that does look good. I'm gonna have to taste a little piece. I just want to thank you all for watching. As always, continue to like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell so you can be notified each time we upload. We're uploading every week, sometimes 2 or 3 videos a week, so make sure you got your notification bell on so you don't miss these good. Chris is steady eating. I wish y'all, she trying to film and eat it. Is that good, Chris? Anywho, thank you guys for watching the video. Like I said, don't forget to subscribe. If you've not subscribed, make sure you hit the thumbs up, like our videos, watch them all the way to the end. Please watch the video all the way to the end because that helps our channel. All right, so until the next video, thanks again for watching, and now let the journey continue. Bye guys.